Well, and here we are again with another Pilfer Pup live art stream here on YouTube. I know it's super late at night, but we're just gonna dive into this and try and get this done by the end of this stream because I just need to have it done. It is really cool how quickly we're going through this though. The improvements over the last year and a half are just phenomenal. That I can be like, oh, I want to make this picture, and then within a couple hours it's done. Really cool. Let's have some fun, hang out, and play some music and have a good time. So enjoy. Hooray! Yeah, thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Hey Keeg, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. There we go. Oh. My shortcuts broke again. Tools. There we go. Keeg. I want to draw something scary. What should I draw? Slender Man. I don't know. You should draw us the old ones from Cult of the Lamb. They're pretty cool. Ooh, I'm early. Yeah, you're right on time, friend. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You can always have them be lighter on the bottom. I kind of like this though. I could always have it be like this. That looks pretty good. I like that. And then the top of the trees can be kind of more like this. Maybe even more like this. No, it pulls it forward. I need to push it back, so it's got to be like this color. Okay, cool. I can pull these down a little bit more, like there. I do a triple backflip just to update Genshin on my PC. Oh, Kai loves. The new patch looks really fun. Hey Perry, how you doing, friend? Shouldn't you be in bed? It's already like 12 a.m. for you. Friendy, how have you been though, bud? I hope you're doing well. Buddy! Friendy! Kigi! Kai! I gotta have, do this. Congrats, that's amazing. Oh wait, what happened? Let me see. Blah blah. Hi, I'm very excited for the new patch. Yeah, I've been good. I'm glad, friendy. Awesome, that's good. Yay, Perry got a new drawing pad. Oh, what, King? That's awesome. Is it a tablet or is it just like a standard drawing tablet? Because both of those are really cool. yeah, I need more like horizontal lines. Oh, let me see what's going on. Blah, blah, yeah, congrats, that's amazing news. Yay! Have you drawn it yet? Just like a tablet. But I got Procreate and it works. Oh, that's awesome. Procreate's a great program. A lot of my good art friends use Procreate for a living, which I think is like really cool. Sticky, oh hi Sticky, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining, I appreciate that. I've been summoned. Yeah, this is a little messy, so I want to clean some of this up a bit. Alright, and then I need these like tree trunks coming down. Something like this. Get rid of that. Oh, that's pretty good. Music is so chill. Yeah, it's the music from the game. It's really nice. I got one of your requests at Pilfer. Oh, thanks, bud. I want to see it. Let me see. Let me see. You got one of my requests. Let me see. Sticky art shorts. Oh, you drew lamb. I love it. It's so good. Oh, she has a sword too. That's tight. You even drew the sword. Oh, that's a nice little sheen on it. It's really good. This is so good. People will eat this. I love the lamb. You drew her so well. Yeah, you really got her like silhouette down. That's awesome. I like Squidward. He's all gross. That's so good. And then you did this one too. I like the fingerboard. And then you did this one again. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice the bell. Yeah, you got the bell right too. Dude, that's so sick. That's awesome. Very nice. That's so cool. I love Lamb. She's so cute. That's really cool, dude. That's awesome. So you can post it better with the skating. Yeah, of course. Where's the PM? There it is. Should be up higher, but it's fine. I won't even give him a shadow. He'll just be there. Yeah, it's awesome. You got her silhouette down like perfectly. Perfectly. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I wanted like a windmill. Oops. It's fine. Bruh. think they were fine where they were at. Oh, the song's so good. No, it looks like a shadow. Oh. Oh. Trying to figure out how to draw trees. That's no good. Bella, how you doing, friend? What about this one? Hi, Slay Soul Sisters. Oh my gosh. Actually, I don't like this song that much either. I just want one good song that I could leave on and not absolutely hate all of it. Can I get that one song? Is it this one? I think it is. Looking good. 7 here, nice. Yeah! All these little details. Hi Alex R, how you doing? Like my new PFP? I do. Looks really good. Very cool. I have super run. What? Just subscribe. I love this channel. Oh, thanks so much, Alex. I really appreciate that, bud. Ooh. Well, how do you have the wrench on your name and it's blue? Oh, he's I appreciate that, Alex. Brian, how you doing, bud? Still working on the piece, Brian, but this is hopefully the last night. a lot of detail. Still doing. You are such an artist, bro. But still, I'm not. I'm a pure Christian boy. I love Jesus. I only believe in Jesus. This game is not satanic. It's a cute game about loving creatures that also kill each other. No. Oh yeah, yeah. Pinnacle Mario music. Okay, going to do some research and evaluate by myself if this game is satanic or not. Give me 5. No! It's not. It's a good, wholesome game about little cute creatures. My body's breaking up because of the ADD. It's like all these tiny details are really difficult for me. The character's easy. His details, not easy. Stop it. Get some help, Pilfer. What always helps me is to breathe, take a step back, and detail at a time. Yeah, I agree. But I think it's also because I just loaded up on coffee, so my body's like, "Ooh, you got all this caffeine energy. Time to put it to work." Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's all of it. That's all of them. Hands off. Oh, no, it's not. I still have... The lamb is literally... and they put him as a deity. He's a false deity, though. That's like saying Diablo 3 is satanic. It's not. I eat my vegetables and go to church and everything, okay? I'm a good boy. Some light rendering on all of this. And don't put Diablo games on the table. Literally, the game is titled Diablo. How dare you, Brian? Why? Hello, Photoshop? Jeez Louise. Can I just get my tools to work? Photoshop broke. Consistently breaks every single time I stream. Oh, that's really cool. What the heck? Wait, hold on. I mean, the piece of art of yours is real good, real well made. Don't take me bad, but you know what you're doing. What? No! I'm literally just drawing cute animal critters. Why? I just don't give it the satanic church. I don't either. I don't think this has anything to do with the satanic church. Oh my gosh. Like this song. I do like this song though. You're alright. I think it's actually like pretty fun, pretty funny. This conversation, that is. Wham. Wham. You're not bothering me. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Make his legs this color. I think it's almost done. Oh, I need some like flowers and stuff. And also I want to... I think the characters look really good, so I'm gonna go ahead and combine those. She needs to be up here. Fit full, yeah. Need flowers and stuff. I ain't finished your gift yet, remember? What? Hi, Brian Griffin. Brian Griffin. No, no demon church, alright? Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm not about that. You know I'm a good Christian boy. Return, how you doing, Cairo? Thank you, join. Thank you for joining. Sheep Church. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Are you the same person I talked a few days ago about the person with two female furries? Like two girls, like girlfriends, a cat and a dragon, I believe. What? I've never had a cat or dragon character in my entire existence. Oh my gosh, don't bro. Wait, what is happening? Goldfish, I don't know. Spicy fish. Brian's losing his mind. And we both love and accept him, regardless of his insanity. That's totally cool. Not even worried about it. Ah! You are not crazy, you are loco. Loco no coco coco. I have no clue. Yeah, nobody knows. I do want to try. Okay, cool. That looks good. Oops. Oh yeah, the red haze over here. We'll do a nice bright pink. could do it like this color. I could just do it in white. There we go. But I think I want to do it in maybe like a cyan. That makes sense. There, perfect. Right, it's already been solved. Hold on, hey Bill. Don't cut stream yet. I want to solve this. Wait, hold on. What's happening? Loco, bro. I literally... I have no clue. And with who I've talked a few days ago. Goodness. I don't know. Not me, that's for sure. I think I'm going to have to send you to a mental hospital. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Goodness. Hey, Pill, don't cut stream yet. I want to solve this. You can solve it whenever you like. I don't plan to cut the stream anytime soon, but... It's about consequences. Oh, Discord, bro. No reference to those naughty things on Discord, bro. I do have a demon character and a human character and a mushroom, but that's all. Ooh, Goldfish has all the characters. No, Batman. What? Right, Floofy Dragon. How you doing, Floof? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I'm back. That's nice. Welcome back, friend. I think we're good. I just gotta put my name and stuff on here. I do want to cut. Oh, I can't do that. It's gonna take so long. Actually, it should be fine. Do this. It's really only this. I shouldn't have combined these. Oh well. Cool. Oh yeah. Whoa. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh gosh, Floopy, that's what. Wait, hold on. What happened? But do sheep have horns? Yes, they do. When they're demon sheep. Not doing so great. Just went through some serious cyberbullying and even got private info leaked. Oh dang, I'm sorry, Fluke. I'm here to talk to you about it if you like, to vent or whatever. That's horrible. Who did it? Give me names. Oh gosh, Luffy, that's horrible. I hope that solves soon. Yeah, I hope you're alright, but sometimes that'll happen in life, and you just gotta remember, like, it doesn't change anything about you as long as you're safe, right? I hope your parents know and whatnot. We gotta take care of the floof. Could I just go like this? No. Oh, this is a pretty good song. Yeah, I hope you're alright, bud. Every aspect, but I think on every aspect. Oh, I appreciate that, bud. I just want to make sure it looks good completely. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do that. Now I can do this. What the heck? But she's in front of it. Why is it? That doesn't make any sense. She is in front of it. This layer is down. That doesn't make any sense. Photoshop is such a bad program. Oh, okay, I literally cut her foot off. Well, I didn't know that. Now I know. I'm like, Photoshop, you broke it in ways that I didn't know you could. sorry, let me see. Blue, I don't know if you have Discord or not. But you're more than welcome to message me if you need to talk about it, bud. If that's okay with you. Or do you have any else? Wait, do you do animation? Me? Wait, hold on. What? Do sheep have hooves? Yes, they do. They do have hooves. Lammy from Parappa the Rapper has. Wait, do you do animation or do you have any OCs? Are you talking about me, Cairo? Me? Yeah, I have quite a few. I think the hearts above B need a bit of light. Hey, Brian, thanks for that. I appreciate that, and you're right, they do. I really do appreciate that, because you reminded me that that was something I was going to work on with this. I do like that blue lighting. I think it looks really strong. I don't need this. That looks really cool. So when you zoom in, see that there's like some detail, but it doesn't really matter. All that is like mine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have quite a few I could show you. I mean, this is done. Let me put the lighting and then my title. Yes, I'm so excited. This is actually like pretty good. Yes, the hearts, you said. Oh yeah, I was gonna change your eyes too. Make them a little bit more, a little bit better. 19. Their eyes are too big, honestly. I mean, they're supposed to be, because that's how they are in the game. No, I'll do the white circles. Were a little too big. Maybe this could be like make sure their mouths are really readable from a distance. That looks way better. This color here too. this color here. There we go. A little bit of yellow on the top just to give them a little bit more attention. And then some of this too. And here too. Give them a little bit more color. So it doesn't look so pea colored. That's much better. There we go, that's better. Now it kind of ties it in a little bit more. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, the flowers. Okay, so highlights on the hearts, you said. I'll do some nice bright pink highlights. Like this. Yeah, my OCs are pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I'm a big fan of them. These are all them, by the way, except for the lamb, and except for this. This is just a random to help these stand out. That's better. Thank you. That was a good idea. Just a little bit. Oops. This color here. That's better. And this color could be. If this is this color, and this needs to be like this color. Here. Okay, seriously. Come on. There we go, that's better. Kind of blends in a little bit too much though. I kind of like dipping over here. Maybe even like darker. I think that's fine. Okay, could you do some art of the side characters from Field of Land? Well, okay, so I didn't realize there's your new OC, or is it, or is she? Wait, what? Well, Cotton Pong's not in here. Cotton Bong's not in here. This is Lyria, and then Belly Rub, Lily Bee, and this is just a random, and this is the lamb from Cult of the Lamb. But also, I need to do this because I forgot to have this. little bit of a sheen on the sword. There we go. So just go like this instead. I don't even know if I like that. I kind of like it just simple like this. Although I guess that works too. Small, medium. Small, medium. Okay, cool. That's fine. Although I would like this to be more of a triangle shape here. There we go. I like that a lot better. Oh yeah, no, this needed to have. Sorry! Just give me 1 second. Cool. Alright, now it's done. Now my name can be right here. Pilfer Pup. And then I just fade it all the way down. Oops. Okay. Is there anything else that looks like it's missing that I need to add? Belly rub, yeah, he's silly. Oh no, you're alright. You don't have to remember any of them. I will draw them. The Spider-Man salespeople, that counts as a win. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Yes, it does. Question mark. Oh, okay. So for Cult of the Lamb, what I wanted to do is do a playthrough where, as I recruit characters, I draw them on the stream. I think that would be fun. It's in the game, the Spider-Man sells people that counts as yeah, amazing, wow. Sorry, I didn't remember all. Yeah, no worries. Background characters would be like, hooray, hooray. It looks incredible for me. Still, it's not satanic. Friendy, thanks for hanging out, bud. I really appreciate it. All right, cool. So what I wanted to do is I need to do this, and then I need to go. Oh, actually, these values are pretty good. Image adjustments, hue, saturation. Okay, so maybe I can either darken it. Let's see how that looks. Whoa, that's crazy. It's a little too dark. I like these colors, but I think image adjustments, or I can lighten it. That's actually really nice, honestly. I think that's better compared to that. This is just pops but this, it's easy to read. I like the colors here, they're like really, really tight. There we go, perfection, look at that. Good. Saturation, I could do... What I can do... Well, I think it's fine, honestly. I guess I should have, like, done the values better, but I really like my use of colors just in general. But what I can do is I can color balance it with the reds, right? So the reds sort of bleed into everything, or I could do a little bit more purple. That looks pretty good. A little bit more blue would actually sell it really well. Yeah, that looks really good compared to that. It's like subtle changes, color balance, a little cyan in there. That's actually really nice. Color balance. We could do some more greens. No, nobody likes greens. Some more yellows. No, no yellows. I think it would be good to do this and this and that. Just a little bit less of each of these. That compared to that. This is like really tight, so I'll do that. Yeah, so it's done. I'll post it tomorrow. So shocked about the goldfish thing. Edit, or select, modify, contract by, we'll say 4 pixels. Are there any pixels above that line? No, there isn't. Oh my gosh, it's so far. We're only at Lily B's feet, her little toesies. Aha, so there it is. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. Perfect. This side too. Okay, cool. Alright, you can see this. Should be good. Cool. This. Duplicate. Make it a smart object. Image size. Look at how big it is. 19, 20. So what we will do is image canvas size. We'll do 1920 by 1080. Proceed. And then we'll just literally go like this. Squish them in. Do they look squished? They look a little squished. My name over here. I could just have a black background like this. Hello, corner. Wait, what? Full lore is basically how to raise a cult and be the ruler of the world. Yeah, basically. And tell me one thing, Phil. Why do you wear diabolic horns? Why specifically demonic horns? Oh, because Faulty Heart. I'll show you in a second. I have an OC named Faulty Heart, and he's a good boy. Dang, I wish I would have correctly. This, I could have it be like this. I have an OC named Faulty Heart, and he's a little satyr boy. And I wear him because of the duality of man, which is like you will always struggle with like your nature, right? And it's like people will always talk about like, oh, you know, I've dealt with this my whole life, or that my whole life, or maybe it's like the way you feel other people perceive you and stuff, right? So you'll struggle with these things, even though they're not true, they're lies, but they're kind of put in your head because that's what it is to exist. And the only thing that can change that is through Christ, but a lot of people will never have that option, sadly. But that's their own decision. It's between them and God. But Faulty Heart is a satyr because the idea behind satyrs is they were once people, right? They were once like humans, male or female, doesn't really matter. But they gave into their desires, and their desires twisted them into like a wildling, which is a satyr. It's kind of like, it's not half demon, it's half goat. And so that's kind of like the lore behind these horns. Is Faulty Heart is my personification of myself as like my inner turmoil of duality. To explain. Let's do that. Move this over just a little bit. We'll just center it. There we go. There, maybe a little bit. Perfect. And then I'll just do this. In the corner. Where is it? Oh yeah, I know. I gotta redo that. Okay, we were talking about my OCs. I'll show you Faulty Heart. He's a good boy. Maybe this again. Get like really light. Perfection. Although this is supposed to be a little bit over here, but it's fine. Filter or file, image size. Cool. Export. I'm gonna call it It's Just a Cult, guys. Attacks January, we're in August. It's just a cult, guys. Come on. Yay, it's done. Oops, I didn't mean to save it. Oh well. I don't know if it matters. It's fine. No. Perfection. Wow. This is where it was when we started today, or just about. Which is funny because it's a lot more centered on her because of these lines. Then you come to this one. That's still kind of centered on her. It's good enough. I could post that online tomorrow. That was deeper than I thought. Yeah, all my characters have these like really kind of like in-depth. Like here's some of my OCs as well. Lily Bee Pox and Little Putt. Or this might just be Pilfy or Pilfer. This one I think is pretty cool. It's like really like extravagant, the colors and stuff. She's like, let's go to this mountain. It's over there, Lily Bee again. She's like a little rabbit friend. Dog. Yeah. I gotta change his legs though. But the background looks really pretty in this one. Well, yeah. This is from the book that I've been working on for far too long. I got scared off by the book, so I had to take a break and come back to it like 2 years later. I was right at the end of it though. This one's really cool. I like the colors here. It's funny how far I've come. Like, this looks so professional, it's ridiculous. And the thing is, this isn't even like the extent of it, it's just gonna keep getting better. Oh, I appreciate that. I would hope that I'm a real artist. What else would I be? Just a fake boy? Oh yeah, characters, sorry. Oh yeah, you were asking if I animate. Show you. Well, you saw the animation on my front page. I have other ones that I was working on, but this browser. Okay, cool. It's over there. pictures. We'll do. Where is SBC? I need. Oh, we gotta go to my art folder real quick. Nice. August, we're in August 2022. I have literally so many folders. This is just from like the last 2 years, and then I can go to what is it, months archive, and then it starts in 2012, in April of 2012, and then it goes all the way through. This is just stuff that people will never see in their entire life, just in the void. Oh yeah, so this is faulty heart. Moving away. There's faulty heart. This one's called Withering with You. Let's see if I can get a better example of them. Is this one? I don't know if this will work. Oh, okay, I can. Gorgeous. There he is. And watch him run. Yeah, I animate and stuff. I also have. Oh, here's Lily B. I love her so much. You have no idea. This is when I first started believing in my skills as an artist when I designed her. Yeah. Oh, I really appreciate that. Yeah, Lily B's really cool. I have some on here that I thought. Where's it? This one's really cute. I gotta pee. Oh yeah, that's Lily B as well. And Helnu. I don't know if there's anything else in here, no, but I want to save this one. There's a few that I saved to work on like later. Yeah, Faulty Heart's cool. The cat, yeah. Me wow. Let's see. I know I saved an extra one. Oh, it's in July, I think. Cat friendly hated for some reason. Felicia. Yeah, this is Doran, one of my OCs. This one's very similar to like my personality, where it's just I enjoy like this idea of like watching the world burn, and it's like he's so evil that like even the most evil things bow to like succumb to him, and that's kind of the point of this story with. Like here's Doran again in a different body, but it's like he can place himself wherever he needs to this is Belly Rub and Lyria. It's like super cute, but he can put himself wherever he needs to, and he's got like multiple bodies he can use. If one dies, he can like just use another one. But he's like always trying to twist people as they're like growing, so that later on, if he wants, he can use them. So imagine like a bunch of pawns placed like all over the world. That's one of them. I don't think Kairo's here anymore though. This is Holox. I need to draw her again though, so she'll look better. I thought this one was so good when I drew it, but it's not. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, Holox is cool. This is going back to like the duality of like your perception of what good and evil is. She represents the secular side of the duality, and then I don't think I have a newer reference of Lullaby, but I have another character, Lullaby, which is her antithesis or opposite, which represents the Christian perception of the duality. And there's like always a to and fro between them. that's like kind of in the background of the story. It's basically the same as like the Sith and the Jedi, because I wanted my own form of Sith and Jedi, right? So there's the worship and the faith breakers is what they're called. Do you have an alt? Yeah, I have like a whole story that I've written, but I keep getting distracted by like other projects, and so I never get around to drawing them. I just like draw the characters a lot. Let's see. Here's a bunch of my characters. Oh, here's Lullaby. I resaved this one. Yeah, this is Lullaby. This is like when I first designed her that. This is like actually a bunch of my characters when I was practicing expressions and stuff. She's really hard to draw for some reason. I'm using ideas and thoughts. Oh, I appreciate that. But yeah, she's a lamb and like a possum, because most of my characters are like two. So the idea is she represents like the good, the purity in everyone, but over time that never diminishes, but she goes from believing that good will prevail in the world without action through sovereignty of God to good will prevail in the world through sovereignty of God, but through the acts of man, or the acts of like those who follow. And so when in the third book, it's her and Hollux's like forces colliding in the background while like all the other stories are going on. But it's cool because in the second, because she's all white, right? She's like a sheep. In the second book, her and Hollux are like really going at it, but Hollux wins because it's the downfall. And she gets covered in blood of like her people, and because she's a sheep, her fur gets soaked, or her wool gets soaked in red. So she's the Crimson Queen, because she rules this like nation. And so she's covered in blood for like the rest of book 2 and into the beginning of book 3 until she becomes cleansed. And then because her wool was white, then red, now it's gold, and then it becomes prismatic at the very end. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, so like her story arc is like down then up. So that's gonna be really fun. And so she's like really like soft, and like none of the characters start off really what's it called? Defined in like features. They're very like simplistic, but as the story progresses and these subjects or like ideas start very simplicity, like, oh, we're on an adventure, we're all friends, blah blah blah, and then you see like the truth behind like how each character perceives the world and like acts through their beliefs, or like what they think is right or wrong, whatever, their stories, and they all grow, their bodies and their features become very defined, and their outfits too. You really need to read all stories of characters. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's Cyril. The thing is, I started off as a writer before I got into character design, because I was like, nobody else is going to be able to design characters, because I hate most modern design. I think it's really boring. Cyril's cool. He's a monkey, so he can tri-wield. He's got 3 giant swords because he's an edgelord. Even his hair is in the shape of like a samurai like head, and he's just got armor around his legs, and that's it. And it's because he needs to like keep his legs protected, because he also uses those to fight. So he's cool. You gave me what I'm glad. That's cool. Yeah, Cyril's pretty cool. Illyria, Belly Red. This is what the story revolves around, is her. This one. So smug. Yeah, and then Belly Red. He's like, this is like very much just him. Oh, I'm so clueless and innocent. I'm just a little timid boy. But he becomes a master blacksmith, and here's Hollux, just like designing her body and some expressions and stuff. This is from like back in, I think this was like 2019 or something that I did these. Oh yeah, it's doing that. And then here's one that everybody voted on when I was working on the characters. Crispy bacon. The worst part is it took me so long to get the name. Oh my gosh, people meme on me so hard when I talk about this character because Crispy Bacon. I thought it was just bacon was like a meme on the character because he's a pig and thus bacon, but no, it's Crispy Bacon because he's a fried pig. Oh, it's horrible. Random garbage that I was drawing back then. Studying stuff. It's a fat Sylveon? It's not a Sylveon, this is a Vaporeon trying to fit in a Pokeball. Although it could look a little different. I should probably like figure that one out a little bit better. Back then I mostly just drew like a ton of stuff to like practice, but now I'm at a point where it's like I need to complete project after project. Oh, like character silhouettes, these are cool. This is cool. You can kind of see like the idea behind it. That's Keita, this is Shabu, this is Shu, and then this is you gotta do it without the thing. Yeah, it's Sayun. Oh, that's Kitiari. Yeah, that's her name. This is Nikeo. Although that looks like something else. It's supposed to be his bow. Because he's got the quiver on his back here. And that's just random Garbo. This is Farron. This might be Efreen, but I think it's just random. And that's Farron, which is Shabu's brother. Yeah, here's Nikeo. Although that still doesn't help too much. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here's like kind of like an updated version of a bunch of my characters. Here's Lyria and Bellyrub. She's always like super energetic. Let's see if I can do this. You could probably get rid of them too. On the Egomises. Wow. I mean, it's alright. I mean, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, here's, I was trying to redesign my own, like, persona. But that's gonna take a long time to do. Because I need to do different variations on them so that I get different kind of like perspectives. Well, I appreciate that. I'm alright then. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thing is, I need to find references for designing Chonk Boy characters. Nice thumbnail, bud. Oh, it's from Hellnew. Hellnew always draws me nice gifts. She's a sweetheart, and I adore her. No, it's a good song. Lily Bee's sitting on my head because that's just where she hangs out. She's usually like sitting up here. I actually used to have, when I was in this like super cringe phase, back when I was like, I don't know, I was like 16 or something. I had this stuffed panda. It was like this big, named Riri Bear. And somebody gave it to me at work, so I was like, oh, it's cool. And I wore it at work for like one day. And it's back when I had like really, really bad, not self-confidence, but like my perception of myself was really like weird and twisted. It was a really dark time, but I got so much positive feedback from wearing the panda on my head while working that I continued to wear it outside of work. And some people would give you positive feedback and others would look away, and so since you didn't see the ones looking away, you just heard like, oh, that's really cool, I would wear it all the time for like a year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think sleep hit me. Yeah, sorry for not staying all the time. Yeah, no worries, Brian. I appreciate you hanging out, friend. Thanks so much. In a better person. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Brian. It means a lot, bud. Take care of yourself. God bless. Cool, Brian. Go get that sleep, and thank you for stopping by. I really just need to copy somebody else's like work with this, like their ideas rather, because I don't normally draw myself like this, so I would need to use somebody else's advice for how to make myself look good. Because normally I have like a big old hoodie on, right, and then Lily Bee's like covering my face, so you won't even see me. Normally my face looks like this. Wow, Justin, you look so interesting. If ever did anyone tell you that you look like a young George Lucas? Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. I'm gonna save that quote. Floofy Dragon Pilfer, I'm sorry I haven't been around much lately. No, you're alright, Floof. I hope you're doing well, bud. You don't have to worry about me. Just take care of yourself, and I appreciate whether you show up or not. Although I appreciate it more when you're here. But that's just because I get to talk to you and say hello. Hello, hello. I'm gonna send this to help you. She'll appreciate this. You mean to tell me this isn't George Lucas? I appreciate that. I'm gonna say that one too. Friendy! Where's Pilfer memes? There it is. Bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. Now I do commissions, but only for Robux. What? Why so sad? Oh, yeah, because I'm not the real George Lucas. I should have gone into movies, honestly. Ugh, can't believe I became a YouTuber. It's literally the worst vocation. I know, Friendy, I'm sorry, I don't mean it like it's bad choice. It's just when you think about time spent for rewards received, they don't add up. My friend Taylor knows about that. Floofy Dragon, yeah. Floof, that's funny. Seems cool to do, but don't know how to do it. There is another piece I wanted to do. I was thinking about it earlier. I might just do like a quick setup for it just to see if I can even make it happen. It's a little too intimidating for me, so I don't know if I will do it because it's a really big, really cool piece, but the idea is like, because I like being it sounds a little different. I was gonna say I like being smushed into this like corner of my room, right? The Lily Beast, like right here. And it's just like laying like this across her face. And then my face will be like right here, because she's just covering my eyes, so then my nose will be like right here. Actually, I wanted to be facing this way more. Actually, I could just do a thumbnail for it. That's what a smart guy would do. I'm sometimes a smart guy. What time is it? Whoa, it's been 2 hours. Very cool. So the idea is I'm over here, right? Lily B's like on my face. Oh, okay. So I actually need to be even over further because I want to see her drawing while it's like this. It's kind of like when you put like the rag over your face when you're trying to sleep, or when you have like a headache, right? Because you're exhausted. Is the idea, but because I'm always drawing even when I'm exhausted, is kind of what I'm going for. Okay, there we go, that's better. Something like this. And then have some like drawing here, and then I want it to be like not really relaxed, right? I'm facing this way. Let's see. So it would actually have to flip because the storytelling is that since I'm in okay, so, and then there's a TV. Okay, her tail's here, her legs here. My TV's here for like streaming, right? But then I have them like stacked up because it's like I exist in a digital world, right? Because I don't exist in the real world for you guys. Don't be crazy. So all this is like just all my art stacked together. So this one will go this way, and then this one will go this way. Should frame myself in it. What's your secret of just studying and sketching without having the urge to distract yourself? Do you use a magic book? It's called self-discipline. No, Dorseer, there's a book I want to recommend that you get if you speak English. I don't know if it's in a different language, but it's called The War of Art. So it's this book here. This was a really big deal for me when I got it. A lot of people recommended it, and I just never ended up getting it. And then once I did, it blew my mind how good it is. It's called The War of Art: Break Through the Blocks and Win Your Inner Creative Battles. It's by Stephen Pressfield. And though you could sell, like self-help or inspirational books, they're like a dime a dozen. You can find videos on YouTube about them. But this book is written by like us, like as artists, people like us, and from the same kind of setup and everything. This is the one that every single artist will recommend you if they've ever needed like that extra push. And it's about the resistance that's always going to find you when you need to be working. It's not about be better, do this, do that. It's about the only thing you need to do is sit down and work. It doesn't matter if it's good. It doesn't matter what else is going on around you. Like if you can't find an hour to set aside every single day in life, just an hour, then you're lying to yourself, because everybody has that. There's no excuse for it. Unless you're in like a literal coma, then you can always find an hour. And if you can't find just a single hour every single day to work, then you have to figure out like what are you doing then? Like what do you YouTube, what are you spending time on that you're there's you could lose an hour of sleep if necessary. You speak English. I like self-discipline. This book helps. Yeah, I recommend the audiobook. Specifically, get the audiobook on Amazon. I will literally give you $15, Dorseer. I'm not even joking. I will genuinely give you the $15 needed to buy this book on Audible, just so you listen to it. Because if like anyone that I know that's like, hey, I have trouble with this, and I'm willing to try something different, I'm more than happy to spend the money on you to help you out with in a little way like that. If you don't have the money for it, but specifically get it on Audible. If not, then there's people do readings of it on YouTube you can find for free. I recommend specifically the one on Audible though, because the guy reading it is like very adamant about like, hey, like resistance is gonna find you no matter where you are, and it's gonna keep you from doing your work because we're already distracted people, and doing actual work that you're not getting anything out of other than just working, of course you're gonna stop yourself, right? So these are the things you need to do to accomplish what you set out to do in life. And it goes for anything like more like on the creative side. You could say it for like starting businesses, but you're not really going to find too much resistance in starting a business necessarily, because it's really like you're going to get a bank loan or something, and then you're going to start your business, and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to run out of money and then be in debt forever. So of course I'm going to push myself. Like, that goes without saying. But with creative types, unless there's a literal fire beneath your butt, you're not going to do anything because you don't have to. But this book talks about that, and I recommend it highly. I've listened to it like 3 times when I got it, and then I've listened to it 5 times since then. And that was like within this year. Minx, how you doing? Pleasure to meet you. How are you, friend? We were messing around talking about artist motivation and stuff. I'll do a raffle, honestly. At this point, I'm pretty content with the results of tonight, with the work we've done. Let me set up a new one. How you doing? Hello, it's Sponge Cake Day. That's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, here it is. This one. Yay! I'll do it on this one. I'll make this nice and light. We'll just draw over this. That'll be cool. What size do I need to make this? It's like 3. No, we'll do like a 6. Like 7. Yeah, we can do it like in a 7. I'm not a bot. I'm just a normal human being, not a bot. So behave now. Or Banhammer. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. Well, no, it's cool, man. I got it, bro. Thank you, but I don't want you to pay for me. I'll look for readings on YouTube or get the book online. I recommend the audiobook on Audible, first and foremost, because listening to the way the guy reads it is like really... I'm like, oh man, I'm like pumped. I'm like so pumped, right? But the readings on YouTube are fine too if you're just looking for the information, and it's free. So, okay, let me see. Okay, Wheel of Names. All right, guys, we're gonna do a raffle. Raffle time. Get a free sketch. Whee! The glow. I did a 2K hand reveal. Whoa! You revealed your hands? Look at all these people from last time. So we got Friendy, we got Helmy, Sticky, Take, or Take. I think it's a Sarah, right? That's how you pronounce it. A Sarah, yeah, okay. Sarah. We got Minx, we got Doris here, we got Sticky Boy, we got Floofy, of course, our wonderful Floofy friend, and we got Brian. I think Brian's gone there, but we'll put him in here. Actually, he's gone, so I don't know why I'm putting him in there. I'm way too nice. I don't know if Kara's still here, but we'll add them just in case. The way this works is I just spin this wheel, and if it lands on you, you get a free sketch. If you're not here when I call it out within like 1 minute, I'm just gonna move on. Because I'm super ADD, and I always want to be doing something because it's more entertaining. Alex, I'll do you too, Alex. I got you, bud. Bella, and Perry, and Reb. Oh, sorry, Reb. I'm one of the most accident-prone people ever. I totally missed Kai's here. Dang, there's so many cool... Man, you guys are way too sweet to me. I didn't realize so many people were here today. Thanks for all the likes. I really appreciate it. 10 likes, sheesh. Sheesh. We did Keeg. I think we got Perry. Patty! Okay, I think that's everyone. Oh, and Frog. Oh my gosh. Frog literally just... This is Frog. He's just like a literal frog on the window. Let me in. And as soon as I'm like, raffle, he's like, I'm in. I'm part of the raffle. It's like, Frog, please. Frog wins. If you win, I'm gonna be so mad because you always win. Anytime you add yourself to it, it's either you or Sticky. Oh, it's Sticky Boy. Sticky always wins too. What the heck? Sticky. Looking at you, yeah. What am I drawing? And Sticky always recommends me to draw something, or tells me to draw something that I'm like, I don't know what that, like how to draw that, or what that is, but we're gonna practice today. I hope it's funny. Wait, what? I like the glow. I did take a hand. Oh, right. Rigged. Oh my god. Sticky literally won last time. I should disqualify him for this one, but it's fine. I think the last one that I drew was something for him. Woohoo! Pick someone else. Wow. All right. You're allowed to pick someone too, you know. But I'll pick someone else. I mean, I'm more than happy to draw you. All right. While you're deciding, I'll draw someone else. Then I'll draw yours next. It's just funny because the same people win every single time. All right, Meeks wins. You win. What am I drawing? Who's here? I mean, it's hard to know who's here. People come and go. I want to do Xavier Scarmiglione. Phew. Nobody's posted Scarmiglione's theme yet. And I just had the new fight spoiled for me. But the song's really good. Ooh, Bella's not here. I'll roll it again because I don't think Bella's here. Everybody comes and goes so fast. It's See, I told you. It's always Frog or Sticky. Alright, Frog, you win. There you go. It's always Frog or Sticky, that's what I'm saying. Actually angry. Burko. I don't know who Burko is. That better not be your multi-boobed rabbit character, because I will not draw her. Rabbits do not have boobas. They're a literal sphere with a smaller sphere and then two things sticking out. Who's Burko? You gotta send me an example. Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, it's a literal. It's just a frog. Well, that's really easy. That's a book. What it? Guys, stop back. I like this one. This side looks really good. I like that it comes out underneath the lid. Like this. It's gonna be his body. No, I want that song again. It's so good. No. This song. The drive-thru playing at Chick-fil-A was around the building today. Oh yeah, always. Multi what? Oh. Down here. And then this has to be closer. feels like a Poke Battle, yeah. It's so fun though. No, song's so good. This is the what I think what's his name is doing. No. Oh, Tsukiyomi's theme. Okay, cool. Can we not spoil all of the patch in one day, please? Sheesh. I haven't been able to play it, and it's already like, oh, here's the last boss of Asphodelos. Although Asphodelos' fourth circle thing is really good. I better not see... Okay, cool. 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 Don't... Let me see the other fight. I don't want it spoiled. Moogles are the best. They are so cute. They are so cute. What is the last boss is 20 Moogles? Oh my gosh, it might be. You never know. That would be so funny. I don't think that works. No, that's fine. There we go. It's not doing well. I got called a scammer. Wow, it's not the real hand. Always gotta be like, I see you. He's like pressed up against the glass. Yeah, it's cool. Philip, do you reckon anyone will buy my art? I've been using what you've said and posting it on my TikTok. Ah, that's difficult. Convince a floof art skill and selling art are two very different things. You cannot put those two together. I mean, you can't think they're the same thing. So you could be very good at art and not sell art. You can be very bad at art and sell plenty of art. You can be very good at art and sell your art. You can be very bad at art and not sell your art. Does that make sense? So, well, I appreciate that, bud. Said and posting it on my TikTok. So, do you reckon anyone will buy my art? The answer is yes. Do I think people will buy it? Probably not, because you won't push it well enough. And by that I mean, people will not buy it because you have to convince them to buy it, right? Because that's what marketing is. Like when you do a marketing interview, they give you a pin and they say, sell me this pin. This pen that I just gave you, sell it back to me. And so you have to convince the person to buy the pen. And how do you do that? Well, there's like a multitude of ways. You can look up, I don't know, I don't do business, so I don't know how to sell the pin, right? That's why I don't sell my art very frequently. People commission me because I'm very good. So my skill has brought up my ability to sell. But also, I'm also very personable, so people just like me doing their art for them. I don't push it though, so I'm not good at selling things. I'm good at people, but not at selling things. So when I say I don't think people will buy your art, it's because I don't know if you know how to sell it. So learning to sell it means yes, people will buy your art. It's a completely different skill. I think your art is very good though, by the way. I think I complimented it a ton when we were working on it together. I wish my Uncle Gramps taught me how to sell and stuff. He can literally sell ice to an Eskimo. Exactly. See, that's my point. It's like snake oil, right? Like, we all know snake oil is fake. The word snake oil, or the terminology snake oil, is like, here's a Panda Express wrapper. This will cure any disease that you have. You want it, don't you? It's like, here's this concoction I made that'll cure whatever issues, your relationships, your family drama. It's like, that's not what it does. It's not possible. But you can convince them that it is, and they'll buy it. Because you're taking a problem they have, or an issue that they have, and convincing them that you have the solution to it. With art, it's a lot of like, you have an idea, you want to get it out, you want that idea to look really good and be impressive to your friends. That's how I sell my commissions. Alright, so that one's done. I can't afford to buy art. All my money goes to the Nigerian prince on Facebook. No, Polka Latte. Air hugs Polka. Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta watch Wolf on Wall Street since we talked. Yes, I need to see that too. I'll see if my buddy's seen it. What you seen? See if my buddy wants to hang out. Chain fingers, camera, Brian. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta watch Wolf on Wall Street sometime. Yeah, Polka Latte. Oof, chicken fingers, come ready to fry. But you need the fryer. So it turns out I have chicken nuggets, but you have to sell me the fryer. Okay, cool. So this is all done. This is good to go. I'm fairly happy with this piece. Forget your zipper while waiting to try. Wait, what? Also, Polka Latte, what did you think of the story and the new content? I've only done the story so far, but the Scarmiglione, I gotta play the song again. It was so good. I have to. It's so good. No. This song is so fun. This literally made me so happy playing this morning. This part was so hype. It was really good. The story's been really good this set. Oh yeah, Cotton Pond. Yeah, I'll turn this one off. Oops. I'll draw her. Yeah, FF4 was my favorite FF. Nice. 6 is mine, and then 8, and then 9. Well, actually it's 11, then 6, then 8, then 9, then 12, then 10, then 7. And the rest are in there somewhere. Song's so good. This song must have been so tight in the game. The first time you hear it in 4. and then Soken just, I can't believe Soken actually reimagined it in a way that's like even more fun. Oh, Tactics. Tactics is pinnacle. That's like on its own pedestal. You actually think 13 is better than the other ones. That's interesting. But if we were to add Tactics, then Tactics would be like, it'd be like 11 then Tactics, or Tactics then 11. Good is an unpopular. I agree. I actually really did like 13, mostly after Bartandalus, because that's when the game like drastically gets better. Do you think that the Cat in the Hat is a stand user? He summons Big Chungus. He literally summons creatures named Thing 1 and Thing 2. Imagine his power. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add that to Pilfer memes. Chicken lady. But yeah, I really did like 13. That's why I was surprised that you liked it, because I think, honestly, I think 13 is a really popular Final Fantasy game to Final Fantasy fans, not to RPG fans. Or I guess like RPG fans and Final Fantasy fans, because there's a lot of it that does Final Fantasy brand justice, but not everything else. Okay, this sounds perfectly fine, but I don't care that much. Insatiable. Oh yeah, that's a good song. Yes. Ooh, Zodiac's theme sucks. Okay, I gotta stop looking at these videos. It's gonna spoil everything again. Oh yeah, where's my playlist? I need to play something fun, like this song. More Sonic Forces music. I think they tried to dip its toes into mainstream and got bit for it. Yeah, they didn't know how to traverse those waters yet. Because I actually liked, the leveling system was cool. I don't like that you were blocked on it. But if they were to block it, they should have had ways to get around that. If you like, I don't know, you could go find random bosses and stuff, or something like that. But there's a lot that they did that I thought was really cool. The summons were kind of neat. I think those were fun. They were very flashy. cheeks go down like this. A really big tail. You think that the cat? Oh yeah. I didn't like Hope and I hated Vanille, but I like all the. It's funny because I'm the same. Completely agree. Fang was cool. Her outfit's like kind of meh, but it's fine. Lightning was awesome. Obviously, she's just female Cloud. She got a lot better looking later. 2 was really good. 13-2. It was Chemical Plant from Song 2. Sounds awesome. Yeah, yeah. It's really good. I like this remix. Trying to figure out how to design her neck flip because I like that it covers her like here. Oh, that looks good. So then maybe the silhouette that I'm going for is like that. I don't want it to look like boobas, so I gotta make it go like maybe like a bow almost. What was I saying there? Okay, 13-3 was the worst of the 3, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, 13-3 just closed it out. Although, to be fair, the final boss theme of 13-3 is like super intense. like that this looks like a bow now. I think that's really cute. Get rid of this. That's pretty good. And then this goes like that. So maybe I will get rid of these and just have her head be this. Instead of having this here too, because that's a lot. Although that does look pretty good, to be fair, but I think this is a lot simpler. I love those little motifs that sneak their way in. Still in like the design phase for this character, where I can't really simplify him yet, or I need to learn to simplify him. The only problem I had with 13.2 was the DLC. The Gilgamesh cheese strat was lame with the little seed guy. It's hard to hear what you're saying. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. That should be a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't get to play too much of 13.2. I did, and then I got lost. I couldn't figure out where to go next, and so I just got stuck in the same place. I can't remember. I had to like hop around time. And I was like, I don't know what to do. But the ending of 13.2 is really good. I like that no matter what, you can't save her. Yeah, you can't save the girl, because it's Ragnarok. It's all like Norse mythology stuff, which I think is super cool. Got little boobas. A lot of people hated the ending, but I liked it too, and it wasn't the end of, was just alluding to the next thing. Yeah, exactly. It's the middle chapter, so it's supposed to be like the low point in all the stories. But the end of 3 was really sad, but it makes a lot of sense because it's like time restarts, right? I'm pretty sure the director knew that after 3, the whole 13 series was going to be long gone and forgotten. Like was just, there's nothing he could do about that. It's like, they're like, yeah, we'll give you enough budget to finish the story, right? Like, it'll sell enough copies. It's not really popular. Nobody really wanted this. And so I think he knew that, which is why the end of 13.3 is so somber. It's basically like we're resetting life and none of us are going to exist. Which is to say, like, there's going to be another Final Fantasy and we're going to be forgotten. 13 set is going to be like, kind of just like in the background always. So that's pretty cool. I think that's like really good storytelling from him. If it's like here. It's like this. I need to just practice the eyes. Yeah. What if I go like this? What if I go like, I think the way I did it was like this, right? I think those are bedroom eyes. Oh, they are. Ooh, she's so spicy. No, she looks kind of Asian. Maybe like a Chinese or something. Because I think it's like, go like this to make sensual eyes. They gotta be cut like here, I think. Yeah. But I think the corner piece is like right here. So it would be like right there. If it's because this isn't round, you can't. Oh my gosh, it looks crazy. She's got the crazy girlfriend eyes. These just look really Asian. They don't look sensual. Well, Pulper, that's not cool, man. I mean, I'm not trying to like generalize or anything. It's just, it's art. What do you want from me? It is what it is, right? Cancel Pilfer Pop now. Oh, kind of. I think there was a lot of online philosophy conversations about existentialism at the time, and it was just the writer's interpretation of his version. Oh, that makes sense to you. I mean, I guess that is also like up to interpretation as well, right? I don't know if I want her to have big feet. Maybe she'll have, no, she's gotta have the big feet. Does that mean she has to have smaller legs? She's got little like pants on the, I always give my characters little like shorts and stuff. Maybe she should have like, oh. Shows like Steins Gate and Madoka really inspired a lot of those conversations. Yeah, I need to watch Madoka Magica. I heard that's like a masterpiece and it's really good. It's like really dark too. It's like a magical girl anime that's super existential. But yeah, aren't you sleepy? I'm never sleepy. Well, that's not true. I've been staying up till like 1 p.m. lately. I don't know why. I just have. Which is funny because on Sunday I stayed up for 24 hours. It's pretty cool. No, I'm not sleepy. I'm sad that I think you're gonna stream, right, friendy? I think I'm gonna. I don't want to like stream over you, right? Yeah. You haven't been streaming too frequently lately. Friendy IKEA. There you are. I still love our little comic that we made together. It's so cute. Thanks for breaking my fall. Meep. How do I get out of here? Boop, boop, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I can't find it. Where are it? What's after that? I'm trying to find the collab that me and Friendy had together. That was super fun. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it left. It left us. Yeah, it's somewhere. I'll have to find it later. Minoka's my number one favorite anime. I give it 9 out of 10. Really? Wow. Even over Gurren Lagann, the like drastically superior to all other anime. Or Attack on Titan, which I think is actually very good. One of the best anime. I can't say that name on here, but you know what I'm talking about. It ends with, instead of academia, it's stop it, get some help. Pilfer, don't even joke about that reference. The worst part is they made 3 of them. Oh no. Oh no. I love the whole Aaron's basement thing. Was unbelievable. Whoa. What? Attack on Titan was great. I don't think I ever got to the part where it was Aaron's basement, because I know they send him overseas, and I just haven't watched that part. I've watched a lot up to that, but the thing is, the seasons, like, I have this problem with anime where or like a lot of shows where it's like, if it takes too long for a season to come out, then I don't care anymore. Like, I like being able to watch continuously. Like Beastars, oh my gosh, Beastars is probably one of my favorite anime even still. It also fits into like a category of things that I particularly really like the romance aspect of it is super, super sweet. And it's like, there's just a lot of like social commentary and like it's like very thought-provoking, which is something that I really like. But what was I gonna say? Beastars, the storytelling is like really good too, and like the whole production value of that show is like so spot on. It made sense. Oh, it made no sense to me why they would sacrifice human lives to learn what's in Aaron's basement. I need to watch Beastars. What? You haven't seen Beastars? That's literally, I think it's because Gurren Lagann fits the action that I like. It's like action adventure, you know, cute, like fun characters, just a lot of chaos. But in terms of like just sheer storytelling through like a Shakespearean narrative, Beastars is pinnacle, like absolutely pinnacle. And like, I know people are like, oh, it's a furry anime, but it's like, if that's all you get out of it, then you're gonna miss the whole point of like the social narrative and what the characters are representing, the animalistic nature of society. Because each animal represents the psychology of the person that it's playing as. But the thing is, like, in modern society, in like more, I guess, like a Western society, these narratives, people don't see what's being expressed, they see what they want to see expressed. So it's not, this is really good because of this, it's, this is really good because I want to think it's this. Which is like the difference between, in the West, it's more like, this is made to be this. I understand that. Let me watch it for that. Yeah, I only saw good reviews for Beastars. Yeah, it's easy 10. Easy 10. Season 2 ends in... I was disappointed with it at first, but it actually makes a lot of sense and it's super sweet. It's really cool. I'm just angry that him and Haru aren't together until, like, I don't know, forever. But the ending of the whole series got spoiled for me. And it's super sad. It's like kind of dark, but also kind of beautiful. It's like very poetic, like Romeo and, I'd say it's like a modern day Romeo and Juliet. And then there's people that like No Game No Life, and I'm just like, get away from me, friggin' weirdo. Now apparently No Game No Life is like really good, but I can't watch anything that starts with that the artist is like clearly a super perv. Don't fear one to talk. Leave me alone. You gotta figure out the tuft. I think this makes a lot of sense, where like it's kind of similar to Lily Bees. Do this. You, for one thing, can we get her head shape right, please? Okay, that chin is disgusting. Oh, I started watching Mashoku Tensei, but I didn't care for it and stopped after episode 6. I don't know what that is. I know there's Jujutsu Kaisen, but Jujutsu Kaisen just makes me angry because I'm like, this is so anime. It makes me annoyed. Same with Fire Force. Fire Force is like, this is too anime for me. I'm sorry. I'm like getting major weeb vibes here, and I feel sick. I like a lot of anime, but then there's these tropes that just make me cringe too hard, and I can't. Like, I just can't. Like, Kill la Kill had a lot of them, and I was just like, these characters are super obnoxious when they're on screen, and they're on screen like 90% of the time, but I still finished that anime just because once upon a time Studio Gainax ruled the world with their animation, and then now we just have Trigger that does like decent stuff. They have like really good animation, but really mediocre storytelling. Mediocre to like poor storytelling. I'm gonna get canceled for saying that. Are they gonna hunt me down? Okay, so this one was big, and then we got small here, which means this is too similar to Lily B then, I think. I'll have to work on her tuft. Oh, it's like a little dandelion thing. The only reason I say that about Trigger is because Kill la Kill was just Gurren Lagann's story, but like super perverted. I was like, well, this makes me cringe. Yeah, I didn't watch those either. Yeah. There's a lot of anime that I'm like recommended that I just don't get around to watching. I was talking to my buddy about this, how like back when I was growing up, right, you're like, oh, you know, if only there was good anime, if only there was like good TV shows that I cared about watching that had interesting plots and like all this other stuff, and there wasn't. It was like super rare, right? And then all of a sudden, now that I'm older and there's like not that much time, every single show's good. Like every show on Netflix, you could at least sit down and watch and be entertained by. You know, there's like enough storytelling, and the quality's like pretty good. They get like a decent budget. Not all of them are perfect, but you can watch them and not be like, oh, that was a waste of my time. For the most part, majority, right? It was okay. I like the giant robot one with Zero better. The giant robot one with Zero. I don't know what that is. Big O? Is that one you're talking about? I'm not sure. But yeah, like everything's good now. Like every show's super interesting, or at least like decently interesting. We have so much content to watch that you can't keep up with it unless you just watch all that content. Because like Disney buys Star Wars IP. Disney puts out like Star Wars content all the time. So if you like Star Wars, you got that. If you like Marvel, you got Marvel content all the time. You know, it's from Studio Trigger, the big robot one. Oh, are you talking about Darling in the Franxx? I heard that one was like pretty good. Maybe, I don't know. The characters in that look really cool. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. That's another one that's like has all those like pervy tropes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, go away. Her name was 02. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but that's cool. It's too bad you haven't done the new Final Fantasy story for 6.2, because then we could talk about that and where I think they're going with it. I think for 7.0, I think that they're going to do a rejoining of all the shards, and do a world reset, kind of. But I think time is going to be taken into account, so you can go between all that up to level 100, right? There's a lot of pregnancy talk at the end, which yeah, my buddy said there's a lot of inappropriate younger character situations, and I'm like, I'm not touching that. No, ma'am. Oh, well, I'm sorry, bud. Yo, Seagull, how you doing, friend? Thanks for joining. You're up early, I guess? That would be crazy. Yeah, I think for 7.0 they're going to do that. Not that they hinted at that in the story. I just assume because so in 5.0 we went to the first and we did all this stuff there and we cleansed the first, and now we're going into the void, and then basically the idea they want to go with is like they spent an expansion cleansing a world. Now we're going to spend some patches cleansing a world because we're in the 13th, and so I think we're going to cleanse the 13th, and it's almost 9 a.m. Yeah, so you're up early. For me that would be early. no, this is not the song that I want. This song's pretty good. But I think something's gonna go wrong, and either the Void's going to invade, which I doubt it, or we're gonna rejoin all the worlds. Kind of hope we don't have an entire expansion in the Void. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's literally, it's either the Void comes out and invades, which I hope doesn't happen because I don't really care. We all know the result of that. It's just gonna come out. They're gonna do, oh no, let's fight back the Void. Let's go push them back and then cleanse their world at the end of it. And it's like, okay, like that story plot isn't that interesting. But they've always done good, so you never know. I'm sure it'll be fine. I just give me some new stuff. I don't care if it's the same patch content. Just, I don't know, make a change game. Although the new Animal Crossing stuff looks fun. How are you today, Seagull? Are you heading to school today, or what's the plan? I'll be ending the stream here pretty soon, guys, just to let you know. I think it's a pretty good 3.5 hour stream, yeah. I just want them to... Why Blitzball? It's not even that good. Blitzball's fun in 10. It's cool. I'm sure it'll be fun in 14. It'll be just fine. But it's not gonna change anything. It's like Chocobo Racing. Island Sanctuary for days. Yeah, but Island Sanctuary is gated. It's like blocked. Time locked is what it is. Time gated, that's what it's called. Where it's like you can only do so much. In so much time. Yeah. I love melodies so much. Ooh, Melody Bunny. I like that. I feel like there's already a character named Melody Bunny. Give her a nipple. Little chub here. This is an alright picture. It's not as nice as I would like. Ew, you're still alive. That looks cool. Hey, I appreciate that, but maybe it's okay. I appreciate that, but it's okay. Excuse me. The giblets while tournaments and leagues would be so funny. That would be fun. I agree. Oh my gosh. Not this song. Alright guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it tonight. I'm going to meet a friend to watch The Wolf of Wall Street because I haven't seen it yet and apparently it's really good, so we're going to watch it. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for keeping me company and just making the stream really cool. Keeping me in the zone. I can't wait to post the Cult of the Lamb picture tomorrow. That'll be really fun. So yeah, have a great night and stay safe, Wolf. Bye.